Come and experience our market tour. It's a culinary sensory overload. Have the ability to come out and taste, touch and smell all the fresh produce that Sydney Markets has to offer. It's a chance not to be missed.
A Gourmand Providore market tour is going to teach our chefs a little bit more about fresh produce when they're talking to farmers and actually understanding how those products have grown, how long they take to harvest, when the best time to pick them is.
You've actually met a grower and you start to learn and appreciate the value of the commodities that you're using. Knowing where your product has come from will give you seasonal availability, flavour, consistencies, colours. We have different climates all over the country. Our first lot of mangoes will come out of the Northern Territory. And as we move around Australia, far north Queensland will kick in, New South Wales will kick in. So knowing where it comes from and at what time of the year is really important.
Sydney Market starts accepting produce from midnight. And the market in the morning is like stepping to a different country. Like it's a hub of activity. Agents in the market get the produce from the growers. Most of the time they are seasonal products and there's more coming next day, so they're in a hurry to sell their produce as soon as possible.
The best value that our clients get out of a market tour is actually getting to touch, feel, taste some of our vegetables, fruits, whatever's in season in that week. And the advantage for our chefs is keeping up with that change.
When things in season, there will be plenty of produce in the market and their optimum qualities. Like you have the flavor there, they have a longer shelf life, and most importantly, they are cheap.
All types of customers can benefit from a market tour. For our chefs to come out onto the market, they get inspiration for designing dishes before they even leave the markets. Opportunities they get to think about different products that they've never thought about before is the biggest advantage of coming on a market tour.
Every time we have a market tour or we introduce one of our chefs to the growers, we always find lots of interest in communication. The growers are listening to the chefs, looking at what they are producing, and they follow the trend.
I love the fact that I can take some people around when we're looking at some of the produce and looking at the people's faces, that they're all so excited about what's going on and the questions that we might ask. You know, the difference between a male and a female zucchini flower, and looking at the target beetroot and people not knowing what that was. Every time I go out there, there's always a new product to see, there's always something that we can talk about, and there's always a learning experience. Get in touch with Gourmand Providore, come out on a market tour. You won't believe your eyes.